things, and that we need to recalibrate our thoughts to see the things around us more clearly. And one way we can do that is when we encounter media or news or things based in sensationalism or hypercharged emotions, I want you to step away from it right away. Find a space somewhere that you find calming and examine, what did I just watch? Does this ring true to me? What do I see right in this, and what do I see wrong in this? Because it's very easy these days to be swept up in the emotions of the chaos and all these other things. And as I've said in previous videos, we are often inundated with content that can bring us to that place of becoming less sharp in our discernment. And sometimes it could even mean taking a break from media, from news, and restoring the natural equilibriums we originally had as human beings to live and discern through simplicity, and to recognize the power that remains in that. For example, I grew up in, a different time. I'm a millennial, and even though I saw less media than I do now, I was able to read a book a day. I was able to discern many things, and the simplicity of my life did not dull me. I feel like it actually sharpened my awareness in some ways, because I had the power of focus. I had the power of context derived knowledge instead of emotional and media based knowledge. And when I would see things, I was better able to separate it from myself, because most of my day was not inundated with those things. And I would honestly say anyone growing up in the 90s and before the 90s had a very different existence to people after, especially millennials and before. And I feel like those things are getting lost in the constant stream of inundation these days, these lost arts on how to sift through things, how to discern things. So I would say, especially for those who haven't had that kind of upbringing that afforded them that way of learning, if you're under 25, your brain still has plenty of plasticity, and I would honestly strongly recommend restructuring your life to resemble a different time, so that those things don't become dying skills of the human race, the gift of discernment in a chaotic world. The reality is the world has always had chaos. The world has always had periods of pain and suffering. The world has had many very serious junctures and crises. It's just that those born, let's say, in the 80s and 90s were slightly more immune to that. But the thing is, the world is not a stranger to dangers. Given the gravity of the things we are dealing with now, I think we need presence of mind and people centered in calmness in order to come up with solutions that are sustainable. So that's my recommendation, and see how your thought patterns change even a few months adopting these ideas. And it's not to say erase media or anything. I'm just saying somehow limit consumption to something that seems like it allows you to develop other areas of your thinking too. Thanks.